Hi everyone, welcome to the Masters Education YouTube channel. This is Satya. Today our topic is how to prepare bills receivable and bills payable book with an example, and also preparation of bills receivable accounts and bills payable account. Now coming to problem number 2. On bill of exchange, from the following transactions of a trader, prepare the bills receivable book and post into the ledger. Now coming to here, it is 2019 Jan 5, written a bill on Sita at 2 months for rupees 7,000. Now coming to January 10, accept received from Urmila at 3 months for 10,000 rupees. Whereas now coming to third transaction, that is January 20, Mandavi gives his acceptance at 3 months for 8,000. Now coming to 30 date, it is bill at 2 months 1,000 rupees is drawn on Sujata. This above all transactions is related to bills receivable transactions. Using this transaction we are preparing bills receivable book, whereas some details is given under it is related to bills payable. We are all follow once here. Now coming to, from the following transactions of a trader, prepare the bills payable book and post into ledger. Now coming to here is also same 2019 January, accept a bill at 3 months for rupees 2,000 by Ram. Now coming to second transaction, it is Jan 20, gave acceptance at 2 months for 5,000 rupees to Lakshman. Now coming to 30 date, it is acceptance at 1 month 5,000 rupees given to Bharat. The below all transactions are related to bills payable book, and then after we prepare, or then after these details are posted them to ledger. Now we are going to start with pro forma bills receivable book. Format of bills receivable book. Bills receivable book is a book. It is recorded in all receivable transactions related to bills. Here bills receivable book is related to credit sales. When the time of credit sales, the agreement between two parties, they are written to accept to in future pay sum of amount. This is the called bills receivable book. We are already discussed in previous class. Now I'm coming to format of bills receivable book. It's have mainly 7 columns. The first one is date of the bill or date of the receipt. Now coming second one, it is from whom bill is received. It is related to name of the supplier or name of the customer. Here the second column, it is related to whom received bill. Here it is related to name of the customer. Now coming to terms of the bill, it is related to how many months is given bill or drawn on bill. It is related to, for example, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. Now coming to due date of the bill. Here every bill have a due date. This actual written is 1 month, 2 month, 3 month. The due date is included with extra days or grace period, that is 3 days is extra days. Now coming to ledger folio, it is related to ledger number of the transaction. Now coming to amount is based on given transaction. Now coming to remarks means it is related to present encashment of the bill. It is accept or not accept, who is drawn at the end of the bill. Like this type of details are written here. Now we are going to preparation of bills receivable book with given problem. Now coming to bills receivable book, it is given transaction is 2019 January 5, written a bill on Sita at 2 months for 7,000 rupees. Here date of the bill is clearly defined. It is 2019 January 5. Now coming to from bill whom received. Here the name of the debitor is given, it is Sita. Now coming to terms of bill, it is related to dates, how many days or how many months. Here clearly defined 2 months. Now coming to due date of the bill. Here due date is based on the given months and given date. Now coming to calculation of due date. Here it is on working notes for particular transaction. It is 2019 January 5 written a bill on Sita at 2 months for rupees 7,000. Here due date is calculated Jan 5 to Feb 5. It is 1 month, where has come Feb 5th to March 5th. It is 2 months. Actually this is the due date of the bill, but according to norms and rules, give extra 3 days. It is grace period of the bill. Then add 3 days, that is March 8 is due date per the bill. We are going to bills receivable book. Here due date of the bill is March 18. We are already calculated with working note. Now coming to amount column, it is based on given transaction is 7,000 rupees. Remarks, there is no given any remarks in particular transaction. We are accepted. Now coming to another transaction. 10th January, accept received from Urmila at 3 months date and for rupees 10,000. Now we are coming to second transaction, that is 10th January, accept received from Urmila at 3 months for 10,000 rupees. Here the date of the bill or date of the receipt is given. It is 2019 Jan 10, whereas coming to second column, it is home from bill received. Here Urmila is the debitor. Now we are coming to term of the bill. Here clearly defined 3 months is term of the bill. Now coming to due date of the bill. Here due date is calculated based on term of the months and given date. Here it is 10th Jan and 3 months. Then add January 10, Feb 10, March 10. It is March 10 plus add 3 days. It is March 14th is due date. We can explain with the help of the working note. Now coming to second transaction, that is 10th January, accept and received from Urmila at 3 months for rupees 10,000. Here we are calculating due date of the bill. Here given date is Jan 10 to February 10. It is 1 month. Now coming to February 10 to March 10. It is 2 months. Now coming to March 10 to April 10. It is 3 months based on the or particular transaction. Now coming to add then extra 3 days, that is grace period of the bill. It is 10 plus 3, it is April 13th. Due date is the bill. Now coming to post this details in bills receivable book. Now coming to date of the bill, here clearly defined, it is 2019 Jan 10. Then we are already discussed Urmila is the debitors. Now coming to months, 3 months is given in problem. Due date of the bill, here we are already calculating above example. Now coming to amount is given 10,000. Then remarks, there is no remarks in this problem. We are accepted. Now coming to Jan 20, Mandavi gives her acceptance at 3 months for 8,000 rupees. Here clearly define all details. We are going to bills receivable book. The given transaction is 2019 January 20. Mandavi gives her acceptance at 3 months for 8,000 rupees. Here the given date is, it is the receipt date Jan 20. Then coming to whom received bill. Here Mandavi, name of the customer or debitor. Now coming to terms, here clearly defined, it is 3 months. Now coming to due date of the bill, it is explained with the help of the working note. Here working note for particular transaction, that is 20. Mandavi gives her acceptance at 3 months for rupees. Here due date is calculated following steps: Jan 20 to Feb 20, it is 1 month. Feb 20 to March 20, it is 2 months. Then March 20 to April 20, it is 3 months. Now coming to add the grace period of the bill, it is 3 days. It is April 23rd is due date of the particular bill. Now we are going to bills receivable book. Coming to due date of the bill, we are already calculated, it is 23rd April. Now coming to amount is as an problem, it is 8,000. There is no related to remarks. Now we are going to another. Now we are coming to 30. That is last transaction is related to bills receivable. 30 Jan bills at 2 months for 1,000 rupees is drawn on Sujata's. We are going to bills receivable book. Here the particular transaction is 2019-30 bill at 2 months for 1000 rupees is drawn on Sujata. Here clearly defined date of the bill is given. It is 30 January 2019. The name of the customer or debitor, it is Sujatas. Now coming to terms of bill, it is also clearly defined. It is 2 months. Now we are coming to due date of the bill. We can find out with the help of working note. We are going to working note. Here the date of the term is given is 2 months. Now coming to Jan 30 to February 28, it is 1 month. Now coming to February 28 to March 31st, it is 2 months. Then after added 3 extra days, it is March 23rd is due date for the particular bill. We are going to record this date as due date of the bill. Into due date of the bill, it is March 3rd. We are already calculated. Now coming to amount, the given amount is 1000 rupees. Now coming to remarks, there is no remarks is given in problem. This is complete. Now all transactions is completed related to bills receivable. We can find out total of the bills receivable. Here it coming to calculation of total amount of bills receivable book. It is amount column 7000 plus 10,000, 17,000, 17,000 plus 1,000, it is 18,000, 18,000 plus 8,000, it is 26,000. The total amount is 26,000. This amount is transferred to bills receivable account. Is debit side of the bills receivable account. Here it is bills receivable account. An account is with look like a T shape. It have debit side and credit side. Now coming to date column. Here date is according to given problem. Date is Jan 31st. Now coming to particular, it is to sundries. Now coming to the sundries amount is related to based or from the bills receivable book. The amount we are already calculated is 26,000. Now we are going to prepare that. Now coming to bills receivable account, debit side date column, it is 29 2019 Jan 30 to sundry debtors. This amount is as per bills receivable book. It is 26,000. Now we are going to calculate both side. There is no amount to credit side. That's why reason we are taking both side 26,000, 26,000. I'm going to credit side of the bills receivable account. It is Jan 31st. To balance carried on, it is 26,000. This amount is closing amount for this month. This amount is transferred to next month. It is debit side of the bills receivable book, February 1. Now by balance brought down 26,000. Now bills receivable account and bills receivable book is completed. Then we are going to bills payable. Now coming to bills payable transactions, it is from the following transactions of a trader, prepare the bills payable and post into the ledgers. Now coming to 2019 has a year, January 5 accepted a bill at 3 months 2,000 rupees by Ram, whereas January 20,000 gave acceptance at 2 months for 5,000 to Lakshman. Then 30 date, it is acceptance 1 month for 5,000 is given to Bharat. Here all transactions is like this. Now coming to transaction 1, it is January 5th accepted a bill 3 months for 2,000 by Ram. Then we are going to prepare bills payable book. Now coming to transaction 1, it is related to bills payable. Now coming to date 2019 January 5th accepted bill at 3 months for rupees 5,000 by Ram. Here 2019 January 5th is date of acceptance of the bill. Then coming to whom accepted is given, it is creditor, his Ram. Now coming to terms of bill, it is clearly defined. It is 3 months in given particular transaction. Now coming to due date of the bill. Here we are already calculated on Jan 5th due date for the bills receivable. Here it is also same date. Now coming to C1's working notes. Now we are coming to working note, that is 2019 Jan 5th accepted a bill 3 months for 2,000 by Ram. Here due date calculation is Jan 5 to 5th. it is 1 month. Feb 5th to March 5th, it is 2 months. March 5th to April 5th, it is 3 months. It is actual date, but we can calculate or added extra 3 days. It is grace period of the bill. Now it is April 18th is due date for bill. This date is recorded in book. Now coming to due date of the bill, it is 2019 Jan 5th according to given problem. Now coming to creditor, he is Ram. Now coming to terms of the bill, it is clearly defined in problem. It is 3 months. Now coming to due date, we are calculated already with an working note. It is April 8th. Now coming to amount is given amount 2000. There is no related to remarks, so we can accept it. Then we are going to another transaction. It is 2019-20 gave a acceptance at 2 months 5000 rupees Lakshman. We are going to bills payable book. Coming to 2019-20 gave a acceptance at 2 months for 5000 rupees to Lakshman. Here it is bills payable transaction. Now coming to date of the acceptance of the bill, it is 2019 Jan 20. Then he is creditor of this, it is Lakshman. Now coming to terms of the bill, it is 2 months. Now coming to due date of the bill, we can calculate it with the help of working note. Coming to working notes for calculation of due date, here particular transaction, it is 2019 January 20 gave a acceptance at 2 months for rupees 5000 Lakshman. Here step by step calculation of due date, it is Jan 20 to Feb 20, 2 months, 1 month. Now coming to Feb 20 to March 20, it is 2 months. Then March 20 is 2 months completed. Then add extra 3 days, that is grace period. Now it is equal to 23rd March. It is the due date of the bill. Now going to bills payable. Now coming to bills payable book, it is 2019-20 is date of the accept of given transaction. Now coming to creditor, he is the Lakshman. Now coming to terms of the bill, it is given in the problem, it is 2 months. Now coming to due date, we are calculated with the working note, it is 23 March. Now coming to amount is given in the transaction, it is 5000. There is no related in remarks. Now it is accepted. We are going to another transaction. Next transaction, that is January 30 accepted at 1 month for 5000 rupees is given to Bharat. It is last transaction. We are going to prepare bills payable book. Here given particular transaction, it is 30 January accepted at 1 month for rupees 5000 given to Bharat. Here date of the accepted bill is 2019 January 30. Now coming to debitors or creditors column, it is Bharat name. Now coming to terms of the bill, it is terms of the bill given in clearly, it is 1 month. Now coming to due date of the bill, it is find out with the working note. We are going to working note. Here date of the calculation or due date, it is Jan 30 to Feb 28. It is 1 month. Then 1 month is completed. Then add extra 3 days, that is equal to March 3rd. It is due date for given particular bill. We are going to record this date as due date. Now coming to date column, it is 2019 Jan 30. Now coming to creditors, his name is Bharat. Now coming to terms of the bill, it is 1 month. Due date of the bill is given and we are already calculated. It is 3rd March. Now coming to amount is 5000. There is no related to remarks. Now all transactions are completed related to bills payable. Now we are calculate total amount. It is 2000 plus 5000, 7000, 7000 plus 5000. It is equal to 12000. Complete calculation of total of bills payable book. It is total amount 12,000. This amount is transferred to bills payable ledger in credit side of the bills payable account. Now we are going to prepare bills payable account. It is pro forma of bills payable account. We are already know an account is look like a T-shape. It's have debit side and credit side. Now we are coming to credit side of bills payable account. It is Jan 30 by sundry as per bills payable book. This amount is taken. It is 12,000. Now we are coming to there is no related transactions of bills payable account. Now we are calculate both side. It is 12,000 and 12,000 debit and credit. Now we are calculating both sides. It is 12,000, 12,000. Now coming to debit side of the bills payable account, it is 31st Jan to balance carried out 12,000. This amount is closing amount for this month. This amount is transferred to next month. It is 1st February by balance brought down 12,000. Now problem is completed. Thank you for watching this class. If you want full notes related to this class, please follow our link. It is available in description of under video. And also, if you are like this video, please subscribe our YouTube channel and share with your friends.